Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Back into the Naval Academy before we try another suggested community custom battle. We're going to look at conflict in the Tsushima Strait, because I love the older pre-dreads and semi-dreadnoughts. Defeat a strong Russian fleet of pre-dreadnoughts. Russian fleet seeks to engage us near the Tsushima Strait. They possess a large number of battleships that we are not able to match in numbers. Most of them, however, are outdated and slow. Our fleet has a significant number of cruisers and torpedo boats. We must wisely allocate your funds in order to reinforce our fleet with some strong battleships or build more numerous, smaller ships. Your decision will greatly impact the tactics that will be needed in order to defeat our foe. Your mission will not be simple, as we cannot afford great losses, while we must destroy a large portion of the Russian ships to claim victory. They will have 6 different battleships, 7 light cruisers, 4 torpedo boats. 674. We will have whatever we build with 26 million, or 38.5, and 2 heavy cruisers, 4 light cruisers, 5 torpedo boats. And we need to sink over 2/3 of them and keep over 1/3 of ours own alive. If you've been watching since the beginning, you know I love the battleship. I love the big guns. So we're going to start there. We're fighting pre-dreads though, so I may go for something a little bit slower. Hardy. Multiple expansion engines will be expensive. So will the semi-oil. Get induced. Wow, considering the mission we just did, these towers are terrible. Not exactly surprising. It's all about accuracy to me, though. And those big bonuses to base accuracy are worth it. Alright, let's work this out. 236. Capacity of 6. 13. That is more. Let's see, that's purple funnel worth it. Oh, it's way more expensive. Or normal funnels. And we even have all of the engine efficiency we need on. Oh, I can't do it with natural. Let's do coal. We could do semi-oil and we could use natural boilers. But oh, the weight difference is so big. It's not that big. No barbettes. New Mark IIs of the 13. Oh yeah, that's not even a question. Pure accuracy alone for the Mark IIIs. We do take a hit on penetration. We'll have penetration at 10 kilometers of 14 inches and 2.5. 1% accuracy. We'll go for the duels. All the way forward, all the way aft. Get as good an arc as we can without doing something ridiculous like that. We will not need secondaries. Heaviest, actually, we'll drop down to 6s. Because we're going to want to be able to take out the destroyers or light cruisers. 6s and 4s because we're facing torpedo boats, not destroyers. So I don't want the 5. Maybe I should do the 5s. It's hard to say sometimes. The range 8.4. It's not that much less. And they're a lot faster firing. Do we have any mark differences? Mark 3s. Oh, really? 6s do have more penetration, but our light cruiser is going to have... Yeah, we're going to drop those down to 5s. We might just do a giant battery of 5s. Do I want the 7s at all? I might do the chasers. Oh, can't do the chasers as 7s. Do 5 7s each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 5s. We have a heavier hitting secondary battery for engaging the enemy heavies. And then we have fast firing 5 inches. Kind of like that better. I don't think we're going to see any others. Might be able to fit some like 3-inch peewees somewhere. And then we have torpedo tubes. Do we want any? We're already heavily weighted. The torpedoes can be devastating. 1 forward and 1 each side. Ooh, got the best armor too. Really want to take the fire extinguishing and flooding removal. Heavy shells for the range. Might need a lot of them. Might not be able to afford it. 2 reloads. We definitely don't want black powder. That's way heavier. So we have a choice. Shell damage, velocity, or range. And velocity. I think it's all about the range at this point. Really want the enhanced reloading. That's going to be tough. And right now, I'm only going to have 1 battleship and I haven't even gotten to the armor. We need incidents only. All about that base accuracy. 19-inch torpedoes. I think I might delete the torpedoes. They're only 19-inch. And we'll have all of our secondary ships. Oh, you're down there somewhere. Just delete the 7s. There it is. We could make the casemates smaller. We could go with the all 5. I'll miss that extra pummeling ability at close range. But we do save significant weight that way. So all 5 secondaries. We can afford the enhanced reloading. Is the worst penetration we would see from our own gun. Ugh, so bad. We're looking at double armor strength. So to get within 10 kilometers, we need at least an 8-inch belt. We're already at 11. If I go to 13, I can get to point blank, theoretically, although that won't actually happen. Really? Forward weight offset is bad. It looks ridiculous. I hate doing it. I'm not going to do a 14% forward offset. Deck wise, 3 inches at their worst. Which is what we're at. Can we do that for extended? No. Let's go with 14, 14, 4. Casemates. Do 5.5. Really nickel and diming it now. All right. Have a little spare weight. We need to reduce costs. Hull's the better option. Good. We can go to triple expansion instead of multi-expansion. Reduce the weight on the engine a lot. Can we remove hulls? We can indeed. I think we're going to need to keep 3. Yep. 18. And I don't want cost. And I don't think we're going to be able to get to... We need 18 or maybe 17 or 16. Might be able to do 2 of these. Pretty close. Or I could just do 3 of these. That'll cost slightly more and way slightly more. Actually, no, that's a pretty significant improvement. What's the singles side by side get us? Weighs too much. Oh, because I had the second one. Right. Bring us down to 21 knots. Back up to 100. The base of 16. Base of 8. Gets us 51.5. Right there on the edge. Bulkheads are expensive. We got excellent armor. Got reloading, heavy, ballastite. Everything I would want to do is really expensive. Okay, full size. Place those back in. Now I have a little bit of money to play with. Will cost more money than weight. These all cost more weight than money. That's not too bad. Got some flooding protection if we want. Yeah, most everything else that I want. Not quite. So let's add a little bit more armor then. And a little bit more. Well, let's drop that. Yeah, we'll do that. How close can we get? I think if I had anything. Yeah, we're right there at 13. Might be able to squeak out just a hair more. That's as high as I can get it. Min-maxing. The Makaho rides. I think this is a dubious endeavor. But I said that about the French one with the French battlecruisers. That worked out great. But we have also seen how many times I have failed in this series. The game's changed a lot over the series too, though. Spotted north. Is it nighttime? Evening. Minus 15, minus 15. 37.5 malice. Oof. I would actually like you to follow battle line. Would like you to follow cruisers. think you should really be screening, but whatever. And we must be reasonably close. Let's attach you in. Spotted to the north. There we go. And I just have my 2 scouts, my 3 screens. Do I hear gunfire? Hope not, because I can't see anything. Enemy is allegedly forward arc. We have 400 rounds. Heavy, 7,000 of light. Smoke still spotted to the north. Bump this up to 18. There we go. Gunfire. Looks like small ship fire. Why can I not increase this? Alright. Three kilometers. Managed to light them on fire. Got an over penetration. Dropping smoke, so it's a light cruiser or torpedo boat. Ooh, with main caliber rounds. Let's stick with HE, please. Ooh, devastating. It's the light cruiser a ghoul. Torpedo range is 1 kilometer. We're at 2, so we are just fine. Then we have the Mikhail Kutuzov. I approve of the auto-targeting, shifting over to the Mikhail, while the secondaries finish off the light cruiser, a ghoul. Finish off the light cruiser, please. Oh, what are you doing, torpedo boat? I did tell you to go screen, and you're probably gonna hit him. Torpedoed each other? Or did the torpedo boat not even manage the torpedo? The torpedo. Oh, we have EC state. No slight waves. That doesn't explain the speed reduction. Alright, let's angle out. We have other light cruisers headed in. There we go. Keep the secondaries here. Keep the mains over there. Well, we could put the mains there. But I'm keeping them out of combat now that I keep switching targets. Oh, not that long. Just another light cruiser, okay. There we go. Big hit, got their engine. Gonna get them on the flotation, looks like. They're not uncontrolled flooding, though. Oh, there we go, stern. Opposite end of the ship, that'll do it. Probably. Heavy cruisers. Heavy flooding, there we go. Back to the Choge. Oh, we don't want to lose formation. Supposedly a heavy cruiser. Nope, just light cruiser Aurora. Some good hits on her. Mikhail is holding on. Two big hits on the Aurora. Two more big hits. Good penetration, not an over penetration. Three big hits. I think the Aurora is about done. We'll start coming in towards where we see other gunfire over that way. Oh yeah, we are just pummeling her. used 40% of our main caliber ammunition. We have smoke over there. See something going on here, which I would love to see battleships, but if all we see are the light ships, we take all those out, that's a win. Although I think we have to engage the battle fleet. Add 6, 7, and 4. Yeah. 70% needed to put them down. 6, 12. Really? Smooth. 6, 12, 13, 17. 70% would be all but 3 or 4. Never do quick math while recording. No, getting engaged from multiple sides. I'm going to take a hard left. It's light caliber rounds coming from over there, heavy caliber from over that way. And visibility is extremely poor around here. I'm gonna set both these guys to scout at this point. Scout or actually scout for the scouts, because then you'll get further ahead, presumably. Maybe torpedo boats, which is alarming because they can see us. We can't see them. I'm gonna stay maneuvering. Those rounds are coming from really close. And then the battle line is over here. There we go. Visibility. Let's turn the main batteries off. I have a feeling whatever this is a light ship. And we haven't even used 10% of our secondary rounds. We've got plenty. Let's come right just a few degrees. They think it's a torpedo boat. I agree. We'll have to go into full pursuit. At least if we want to catch it with the battleship, which we're not going to. It's way faster than we are. They have those same 1 kilometer torpedoes. Ooh, 1.5. Going midships. We've done engine damage. She's done now. Might flood down as is. Oh yeah, she's done. All 3 engine rooms are fully flooded. I say all 3 because of this, and I think game mechanics wise, that's how that works. Yep, she's flooding down by the stern. Dunsky. Ooh, light cruisers are lagging way behind. Increase speed. They can't see us anymore. That was the guy spotting for them. A lot of haze. Makes it hard to see. There we go. Gunfire. Glad we went heavily armored because this is knife fight range pretty much wherever we go. Doubling them back will allow our light cruisers to catch up. And depending on what we see, we will be able to arrange a torpedo attack on the main line. Ooh, which I think we're coming across. Alright, I see it. It's over here. Something else out there. And something else out there. Come right a little bit more. I don't mind them wasting all their ammo, as that means I get to choose when I get to use mine. It's smoked, so we see light ships in both those locations. Oh, they're engaging the... Aha, we see somebody. I believe this is one we've already identified. No, we've identified this one. We haven't seen this one. There'll be another light cruiser though. Heavy cruiser firing. Like, what was that heavy gun? Ah, our good friend the Mikhail. Light cruisers will tell to go attack. This may be a mistake, but I'm going to tell them to go chase that down under AI direction. We'll come left, finish raking the Mikhail with our secondaries. There we go. A little bit more flooding. Looks like that might be enough. Oh yeah, with those extras it is. Torpedo boats are properly trying to spot whatever was out here. There we go. That looks like a battleship. So let's get all guns engaged. We'll come left. All guns on the ship. And then we have another pre-dread. Oh, looks like we got somebody over there. Four kilometers. Kilometers, about 20 inches of penetration, 10-ish% accuracy in ideal conditions. Both damage, maneuvering, and environmentals, we're looking at like 5% accuracy at this range. Well, it's saying 10-ish. It's also slightly less than 4 now though. Almost engaged with the aft turret. Decent damage on that partial pen. Got 13-inch guns. Theoretically cannot penetrate our armor, although we know that won't happen. At least the main build. Build extended, maybe I should have thrown some on there. Running. The way she's angled, we're not going to be able to get much. Belt is 9.2%, quality is 40%. So we're looking at 13 to 14 inches of effective armor. Well, within that range, but that's not including angling. Oh dear. That would be Alt. Right click. I know I saw those small guns over there. Sure enough. Ooh, that's a good hit. Again, 1.5 kilometers of range. Excellent. We got some flooding that'll slow her down, make her easier to hit. Heavy flooding now. Engine should start taking damage. There's one. Slowing significantly. Overpen on the vestibule. Oh, she's managed to pump it down. Oh, there we go. Flooded one of the engine rooms again. 2 additional flooding damage. I think she's pretty much done. Toss up whether the fire or the flooding gets her. Oh, about to be T-boned. That what TV stands for? I thought it was torpedo boat. Appropriately, secondaries are automatically targeted at the Sukhum, but we'll make sure it stays. We are within 2.5 kilometers. I don't mind getting broadside at this point, especially as we're closing with this torpedo boat. Man, the gunfire is so atrocious at this stage. I think that's why I like early dreadnoughts and semi-dreadnoughts. Technology's a little bit better. Not quite so bad. So far, we're making pretty good sweep. Lost a single torpedo boat. Alright, holding steady at 2.2 kilometers. Especially as she's turning, we'll see the penetration for vertical armor increasing, despite the range increasing. Yeah, she's making a very slight right-hand turn. Mostly the rounds are bouncing, unfortunately. Oh, we're firing HE, good grief. What am I doing? wonder we're not doing anything. She's on fire. Not even paying attention to our ammo selection. There we go. 3 penetrating hits, 1 into the bow belt extended, causing flooding. Amazing. You start using armor penetrating rounds and they penetrate armor. Two more. Stern belt extended, both of them. See a small ship. Secondaries there. Wow. Extensive fire. Abandoning ship. Main guns. That looks like a small ship of some kind. Coming, angling in almost on their full battle line, or at least half of it. I'm going to angle way close with the synop or sinope. I'll bring the starboard secondaries on the asp. There we go. Bow belt extended and casemate. Ooh, we got a stern hit in there somewhere. A lot of flooding back stern. Hard turn, hard turn. I'll get within torpedo range. Ooh, hard flooding back aft. Whoever got that lucky hit. E-124. Not even in my log. There we go. Now we can angle back. There'll be a shifting rudder, so it'll take a little bit. We'll get deadly close range. And our extended belt is not so good. We don't want to get too close, because we have an accuracy advantage and a semi all or nothing. Oh, good grief. Whole bunch of penetrations. Mid belt. Even the 5 inches penetrating at this range. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I never needed the 7 inches to begin with. Oh, point blank, right into the bow. She's flooding down. Done. Now for the Volia. A little bit thicker armor. How fast is she? 16.5. Can we pick up the pace? We can never pick up. Why can't we go faster, please? Hello. Couple light ships out there. Where are these guys at this point? Don't you come back this way. Best speed, please. Flooding their stern. Yeah, I think I'll go for a direct intercept. Maybe I can even get the torpedo boats involved. Let's see, you. Detach. Steady, come this way. And where's your buddy? Torpedoes are on the stern. Single launcher on the stern. Alright. So, save. Save. Torpedoes have a range of 1. Do I try to hit this one, or do I try to hit Georgie? Looks like the same class. Oh, no, not at all. We'll hit the Volia, she's got bigger guns. Oriole's got weaker armor. And we'll hit the Petropavlovsk. Alright. Closing in now that they're starting to redirect their gunfire. Oh, flooding a little too much up forward. Losing speed fast. Keep maneuvering. Don't take any more hits. Oh, I think it might be too late. She's lost too much speed. Come on. Torpedoes away. She is done though. I don't think she's gonna make it out. You can try though. Oh, and it's gonna be a hit. Those are the most dangerous guns in the fleet. Straight into the engine room. We'll try to hit the head of the line. Hopefully that'll protect us from some of the secondary fire. Massive flooding. Oh, more flooding. I want her to make it. get out of there, but she's got so much damage at this point. Alright, seems her damage has settled down. Oh, heal away. Taking too much damage. Too early. I should have been maneuvering more. Yeah, and they're turning away. We'll send them away and see if we can get them back. You guys are about to take a torpedo. Yep, too little, too late. Oh, we got them though. 1 for 1. We'll detach the Nitaka. Oh, not all of them. No, I want the Nitaka to be detached. Just the Nitaka. You will seek to escape. Rest of the battle line, or light cruisers, will head for the rest of us. And I think that one's done. He has no torpedoes, which is good. You don't need to close that closely. All guns here. And our other torpedo boats, we'll see if we can get them ahead. What are they down to? Gotta be getting close to sinking the required amount of their fleet. As it is, this is going to be an extremely long episode. Come on, a little more flooding and she'll be done. I should have brought the torpedoes. You know what? Let's turn your main guns off. Let her get another salvo or two. Do the heavy cruisers have any torpedoes? Oh, that might have done it. Yep, there we go. Oh, and that was enough. Oh, good. Well, there you have it. 2 episodes, 2 missions. There we go. That'll take us to the end. I appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.